hello, how are you guys doing today? Today we're going to be checking out a new music video today, and by new I mean it's been out for 4 days as of when I'm recording this, but today we are going to be checking out the latest single from Eleine, and that is for Vardasalis. As a car drives by. And something go boom. So I have been avoiding the teasers and the snippets and whatnot for this because I like to go into reactions blind and whatnot, especially for songs that I'm really excited about like this here. I really do enjoy Eleine's music. Little fun fact though for you guys, hi, hello, it's me. I saw them earlier this month. I saw Eleine live at the Masquerade here in Atlanta on the 2nd of May, I think is what it was, and they were phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Pretty much nearly blew my back out at the show by getting into it, because it's been a while since I've been to like not only a show in general, but to a show where I'm getting into it, because your bitch was headbanging out in the crowds and whatnot, and yeah, my back was hurting me towards the end of the night, and but they put on such an epic and amazing show. It was such a great set, and I had such a great time at that show. It was great being able to see Oceans of Slumber and to meet up with Cammie again and everything, to catch up with her a little bit. And I also bumped into like a old internet friend of mine. Neither of us had met before, and we just randomly bumped into each other at this show. We hadn't spoken to each other in years, and then we just randomly bump into each other at this show. So that was so strange and unexpected, but very cool at the same time. And then Moonspell, they put on a really great set. I've never really been the biggest Moonspell fan, but after that show, I'm definitely gonna have to check out some of their stuff again, because they put on such a great show. I had a blast during their set. But Eleine here, they're the star of this video, so we're gonna mush and gush and whatnot. But let me redo that line there. So we're just gonna get like a little mushy gushy here and everything, and that still sounds gross. We're gonna get a little sentimental here in this moment, but after the show, like they've been doing with all the shows on the tour that they're currently on, which I think is just about to come to an end, I think, if it hasn't already ended yet. But on this tour, they had little like unofficial meet and greets after the shows where like the band would come out into the crowds at the end of the night and just like meet up with everybody and have a little chat with everybody and just see and meet everybody and whatnot, because I mean, like, this is their US debut and everything. This is their first time touring in the US, and your bitch took part in that, and it was wonderful being able to just like get a little bit sentimental with them and everything, just let them know like, hey, I've been keeping up with you guys since the Gathering Storm video dropped pretty much, and it's just been amazing seeing you all just like grow and evolve and flourish and become the powerhouse of a band that you guys are now. Just seeing them go from like these little babies just butting into the metal scene to where they are now. And so it's a great little moment to be able to like see like a band that I've kept up with for so long and just see like what they've become. And when I was like getting like very sentimental with them, like I could tell that like they like were feeling the love and everything, and like Madeline, I could tell that she was getting really into it as well. Like there was even like a moment when she was just like, oh my god, you're so adorable, and like that made me melt a little bit. It was just like a quiet little side comment that she made in the middle of me speaking, and I was just like, oh god, I love this. Before I even said anything though, and this is the kicker here, and makes me a little bit nervous and anxious nowadays, now with filming and everything, because it's like, oh, okay, alright, this is a thing. Rickard, before I could really say anything, because I think I just said, hello, hi, how are you? He just chimes in and it's just like, love the reacts. So always a nice moment for a gay when you have a very attractive man like acknowledge your existence. I immediately like freaked out and died on the inside. I mean, I looked like a beautiful gay man out there at the show and everything. I mean, I went full blown F slur for this show and everything because we'll talk about that briefly. But the fact that like he still recognized me, I was just like love the reacts and everything. I was just like, oh my god, oh my god, he actually watches these. Like I know that he's seen my reactions in the past because he's like shouted me out on his Instagram stories, but that was years ago. So now I'm thinking like to myself like, oh shit, does he watch more than just the Eleine reaction videos, and does he watch like the other reactions that I do? And then Madeline was shocked to hear that. She's just like, you've been hiding this from me? He's like, yes, they're mine. So she probably has watched some of my reaction videos at this point, maybe, possibly, I don't know. Tour life is busy as hell, so I wouldn't be surprised if they haven't seen anything that I've done since I've been on the tour, but who knows, maybe they have. I both love and hate myself for making this comment. If you don't remember me from my reaction videos, you'll at least remember me as being the guy that you took a photo with that has a hairy man's ass on his shirt. And when I pointed that out, that's when they all realized what was happening on my shirt and they fucking lost it. And it made me feel very happy inside. It made me feel like a proud F slur. So yes. But enough of me mushing and gushing. I've been recording now for like 11 minutes now. Let's get on into this reaction video and actually do what we're here to do. I know that this is like a very like personal and a very like emotional song and everything, so I'm curious about how this is gonna pan out. But before we dive on into this bad boy, if you guys are new here to my channel, don't forget to hit subscribe, and also while you're down there, definitely give this video a thumbs up because that'll help me out a lot. All my links are in the description box below, and yeah, let's do this.
Beside our bodies bruised, tears in our eyes, nobody knew. We marched to dawn already doomed.
Atmosphere of this is wonderful. Ooh, man, that chorus gave me chills, man. That was really beautiful. The atmosphere that this song creates is just wonderful. And just that chorus, like, you guys saw my reaction to it and everything. Like, the atmosphere of the chorus is just, ooh, ooh. It's haunting, it's beautiful. I like the stripped back nature of it without it being like a full on ballad or anything like that. Even when it gets heavy during Rickard's verse, like, it's still like more stripped back. Like, it's not an aggressive moment at all, which I really do like and appreciate, because it still maintains that like that somber atmospheric tone that the song has. Ooh. God, I am getting really hot right now for whatever reason. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I'm wearing a hoodie and it's like 70 degrees outside right now. I don't know. I need to bump my AC lower. I need to have the AC like it was at the masquerade that night. Oh my God, like, there was a moment when the AC initially kicked on right before Elaine's set, and I was just like, what the fuck is going on here on this day? Like, it was already in like 70 degrees outside that day, and it was windy, so it was already quite chilly out. And then like the AC was just on full blast in the venue. Like, there's even a moment when this happened.
Holy shit, Amanda! I said before you were bringing the heat, but oh my God, you brought the heat so much they turned on the AC again. It's cold now.
Yeah, but this was Varda Solace by Eleine. What did you guys think about it? I thoroughly enjoyed this. I thought that this was a beautiful and stunning track, and it has me super hyped for the new album that's coming out, which is gonna be We Shall Remain, and it drops on July 14th. So we still have just a little over a month. Just a little, no, not a little over a month. We have just like less than 2 months before this album comes out. And I saw in the description like all the different tour dates for the tour that they're on right now with Moonspell, and it is gonna be ending tomorrow as of when I'm filming this. Tomorrow's their last day in Boston, and then they'll be heading back home to Sweden. Once this goes up there, the tour is gonna be over with, so if you missed them, then well, sorry about it, boo. All stars won't be needing you. That's real damn rude.
It's too late to apologize. It's too late. It's too late. That's so fucking rude.
God, that is a memory. This is such a long video. I've been recording for 21 minutes now. I gotta go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until I see you guys in my next one, whenever that might be. Goodbye.